I feel like the eyes on this one are like he was genuinely expecting you to send back a titty pic. Just like let me find out, and then he's like, okay, she's into it as much as I'm into it. Next thing you know, I randomly got some sort of like lewd photo.
It's like this is what'll work
because she just read the room.
She likes me so much.
She read the room.
Yeah, she read the DM.
She's a comedian.
Ambiguity. We all know that the DMs are a wild place, but hey, we live in dangerous times. So let's go ahead and dive in those DMs. I'm Tahir Moore.
And I am Roxy Hayes.
And this is another episode of Dive in the DMs. Oh, we got a very special guest today.
We do.
He's a heartthrob in many third world countries.
Oh, that sounded rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, heartthrob.
Yeah, you did that.
That was rude. No, he be throbbing. I get. Whoa.
Wow.
That's not what I'm.
You wanna let me try this again?
Yeah, I'll shut up.
All right. He's a heartthrob in many third world countries, ladies and gentlemen. He has a podcast. He's a stand-up comedian, content creator, films his own sets at the comedy clubs. All right? Because comedy clubs sometimes are kind of players for these goddamn sets. All right? So I can appreciate that. He does. He have his camera and keep his microphone on him. I can appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. JD Witherspoon.
Thank you.
I feel like there were other things we could have said there.
Hey, listen, I like to put in the little small nuances that make people who they are.
I'm throbbing hearts
You're throbbing.
in Indonesia right now. I don't know. And I do film my own sets at the comedy club. Yeah, I do.
Wow.
I do.
Do they be
I
getting mad?
actually film them slightly better than most people.
You absolutely do.
They look really good.
I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but people don't know how to use cameras.
Listen, and it's so easy a lot of times. Boy, it takes forever to get your set.
I want to, no, for sure, yeah. From clubs, it takes forever. And
but
also clubs, no disrespect to clubs, but disrespect to clubs, they don't have good equipment.
Yeah,
no,
it's
sound be trash.
Well, they set up all their stuff about 10 years ago, and now everybody wants to start posting things.
Absolutely.
So I'm just like, I'll use my camera.
Yeah, that camera that you got doesn't even go to 1080p. Yeah. I don't want that.
Sometimes I'll use their audio. Their audio is decent because it comes straight from the mic.
Good. Yeah.
But then they don't cover the crowd. So now you making
it
jokes
sound
to
like
yourself.
I'm just sound like it's silent.
It's like nobody liked the jokes.
You better have your phone out and record to the side. Make sure you get that crowd.
You know how confident you have to be in your material to do 10 to 12 minutes solid with no feedback or left. It's just like, if you're up there having a good time, the audience is crickets.
If you're talking about for real, that is, I hate that. It's called bombing. It's called bombing. Nobody likes that because like there's something that even if I'm getting booed, at least you're giving me something.
I need some noise.
I've done 5 minutes straight of crickets
straight to the
in
face.
a packed room, and I was like, This is a learning experience.
Have you gotten to take your time, baby? I feel like that's the worst. When it's silent, I gotta take your time, baby, in front of 400 people.
If I can take your time early, baby, I'm ending
I'm
early.
done. All right, y'all have a good night.
But it's one thing if you're not that good yet or you're just working at it. It's another thing if you just made a mistake and said something that you knew through the crowd.
Yeah.
I did the wrong joke at a Monday race.
Ooh.
First of all, that's not a normal crowd.
No, that's not a normal crowd to begin with. It's hard to work with anyway. But I did a joke coming off the back of Trump being elected. And I tried to make a joke in the sense of putting him in any type of good light. It was like only maybe 2 or 3 weeks after he got elected. And I think, and it's funny, all the comics were like, hey, that's a smart joke. Not this room, but smart joke.
Take your time, baby.
Because literally. Like I started off strong. I picked up off of some sort of crowd work that happened right before. And then I started diving into, I only dove into Trump because I had been hosting a lot. So I'm in host kind of like comedy mode.
It's a different mode.
And I was just like, I'm a riff real quick at the top. Should have went right to my material.
Yeah,
I would have had him, literally.
For those that don't know, if you done in LA, you never been to Monday Ray's. It's D-Ray show at the
D-Ray Davis,
the Improv in Hollywood, and it is one of those crowds. You hear the stereotypical black crowds, like you got to come out swinging. That's that crowd. You don't go unless you're a name. You don't go out there and work out your material.
No.
You do your material. You may have to do some audience participation, interacting, because sometimes they want to let you know that they're there. And then you get the off the stage.
Literally got to get out.
All right, ain't no pussyfooting, ain't no hanging out. Go up there, do your job, and be thankful that you look alive. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Fight for your life.
Yeah, you don't play with this crowd, but I tell you what they do play with in these goddamn DMs. Okay, JD, and that's what this show is about. It's about highlighting the wild, the sexy, the crazy, the inappropriate DMs, text messages off of Hinge and other Field and other lifestyle or dating apps that you may be on. Field is one of them.
I know. You know, I was like, you on Field? Freaky.
I'm not on Field. I just know about Field.
Okay, freaky.
I was not aware we were talking about an app. I thought y'all were just talking about the field of dating or
Nah.
something.
It's a
Field-
kink.
Yeah, it sounds
It's
weird.
it's a kink app or something
FarmersOnly.com.
Yeah.
I am not on Field.
It's kind of new.
Okay.
That's why I was like, hell, you gonna...
Okay, full transparency. Me and the wife tried a dating app, right? But the people that were coming across our profile and responding, we was like,
y'all
where
ugly?
do you get the nerve?
Have you seen us?
Right.
How dare you?
What?
And like I've been to events that people and this obviously I'm saying this in jest, but the crowd wasn't necessarily
They
my
ugly.
type, and then it was also like I didn't feel like talking. So if I couldn't come up and just be like,
You see what I got?
I meet. So,
Oh my! To here.
sometimes you can pull that out. Sometimes you can, and
you pull
but
it
I
out?
did. Sometimes you just don't feel like it. Just doing it. So like I don't know.
He's
whole
like, I don't
thing-
know.
None of
anything.
this has explained what field is.
It's like a BDSM
It's
kink
not just that.
website.
It's
Play the field.
it's a lifestyle.
50 Shades of Grey energy.
yeah.
Not necessarily that.
This
It's also
guy.
for people who are looking for thirds or if you're looking in the lifestyle, anything like that. So
that's
it's a spectrum, guys. It's a spectrum.
Let's-
Anyway,
Freaky ass nigga.
you a nasty nigga.
They got an app called Plenty of Fish in the Sea, too, I heard.
I think it's just plenty of fish.
Yeah.
You would know.
I feel like he set me up on that.
No,
one.
no.
Yeah.
I only say
You would know. Smug ass, do-good ass, mono relationship having ass nigga.
As a monogamous man.
Monogamous, me and my wife. Yeah, Bible study.
Y'all talk like I have a choice. But no, I only say that because I was hosting a show recently and I asked a couple where y'all meet and the dude was like Plenty of Fish. I didn't know he was talking about an app. I thought he said it just like, oh, there's plenty of fish in the sea out here.
Right.
And I found my lady. And I'm like, oh yeah, that doesn't answer my question at all.
Yeah.
But whatever. And then we came back to it and he was like, plenty of fish. And I'm like, oh, that was an app. Okay. And then he said his son got him on it and put him onto it. And I'm like, so your son your son trying to fuck cougars? Is that what's happening?
Hey man,
It was
listen, we
funny.
all have our types.
That's
baby.
where the freaks be.
Yeah.
I heard.
I reached out to a ton of people. Me and Roxy both. We put inquiries out there. We got a lot of stuff in. We found
Nice.
some stuff on the websites, and this one came from a friend of mine, and I thought this one was interesting. This person emailed her and was like, "Hello, I was interested in buying some anonymous custom fetish clips from you. I will pay you $400 if you can make me 4 30-second videos of you in the toilet on 4 different days. Very specific. So 4 videos for $400 or $100 every time you. Here's how I want it. So basically, you stand your cell phone vertically right here. Okay, now
There's
this
more
is,
information?
Yes, this is where she cut it out for me. She was like,
Oh.
the instructions were very detailed, and there were also illustrations. I say illustrations. She said he sent me pictures.
Somebody draw.
He drew a booty hole?
It was actually just pictures.
Oh.
I don't know if it was his or other people that had taken him up on his offer, but yes, she was like, "I'll spare you that," and we couldn't show it anyway. But just this alone
is enough for me to unblock sender and find this person. All the I take.
That's what I'm saying.
You can have that money. You can have them
How much
photos,
money?
them
100?
videos. That's
600
easy.
a day?
600 for 30-second videos.
I mean,
Well, 400
Well, I
for
be eating 6 times. So
Four.
$600.
$100 a video.
Boy, we about to count them calories. Start eating. I'm about to be a TikTok NPC. Yes. I'm about to be on that toilet.
a fiber smoothie before dinner. I mean, before you go to sleep, you wake up in the morning and just let her up.
I'm under the impression they want to see the booty hole. Is that what it is?
I don't
Or is
know.
it just the poop?
Because
Again,
if it's up here,
I
how
can
are
give
they
you
gonna...
so many poo-poo pics.
You want some
But I
poo-poo?
don't really want to show my booty hole.
that might be part of the kink for them.
Maybe.
Just to see it go.
coming out the hole. Ugh. But then
Soft
how?
serve ice cream. You You go to Yogurtland for that. What are you talking
That's
about?
what I would do. I would just take my phone and send it down to the soft serve thing.
Ice cream so good.
Ice cream so good. Did you see that one skit where they made poop flavored ice cream?
No.
It wasn't made with poop, but it like they made some.
Consistency
Yeah,
of
it was some
boo-boo?
Comedy Central show or something.
Wow.
I think it was was it that? I forget the dude, some white dude. I forgot his name, but he made like a ice cream shop. They sold poop ice cream. People went and tried it. I'm talking about people lined up around the corner because
to eat some boo boo.
well,
It had candy corn
Americans.
in it.
Nathan for You. That was the show.
Oh.
Yeah, he does a lot of weird social experiments. Yeah.
Americans. That's all you need to say.
Yeah,
You're
that's
right.
it. That's it.
They're like,
Literally.
spend money. Yes, please.
Oh my God.
I have a question.
Yes.
How can it be anonymous if you emailed me? You already know it's me, and I
Well,
gotta
he
send it
doesn't want
back.
to see your face.
Oh,
Doesn't want to see your face probably.
But
in
you
a-
still know it's
Hey.
my doo doo.
Yeah, but I mean,
Do you, though?
Maybe he can put all the videos in one album, press play, and shuffle.
Oh, he be shuffling.
All
the
booty
doo-doo.
holes look the same.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
Do
just about
they?
colors.
Hey, I don't know. Let's
No, that's
bleach.
a wild email.
That's a wild.
I've gotten wild emails, but they're more like, "Hey, help me get my career off the ground," and I'm like, I'm struggling. What are we talking about?
Man,
I'm trying
you
my
know what?
best.
I think people
We're on strike.
have the illusion
Yeah.
that because we're in LA, we're all living this very extravagant life. You know, we talked about the strike a couple days ago, but it's like, bro, do you like 87% of the people, 87% of SAG actors don't qualify for the $26,000 that you have to make per year to get health care from SAG.
Damn.
That means there's a lot of broke actors. I have people in my inbox all the time like, you know, my
need to put
family
me
fell
on.
on hard times. Could you send $1,000?
Yeah.
$1,000?
$1,000 is crazy.
$1,000?
Off top.
Off the dribble?
I gotta see this family. That's just.
Here's my thing. If you ask me that and your cost of living is half of what mine is, I ain't got it for you.
I ain't got it.
I got to make a certain dollar amount every month just to make bills get paid. That's before saving.
If I'm doing
or
real well and I
spending.
can help out, sure. Or if I could spread awareness to your cause, sure.
That, okay.
But yeah, no, coming out of pocket, like, because I
got it.
think it, like, well, at the end of the day, you said the illusion of it all. We do fabricate an illusion of whatever our lives are. We put out the best stuff.
I don't. I tell people, me eating hot dogs at 7-Eleven, I want you to know what the
That's
it is.
true.
Wait,
That's true.
You be.
Is that 7-Eleven in Dubai or something?
Yeah, about to say now. I just saw it now. We can rewind the episodes, Mr. Artesian Water Bidet.
The bidets,
In every bathroom.
you
That's what
can
I
get
was
the
like.
bidets at Amazon.
Now, wait a
You can get the
second.
bidets
He's
off
like,
of
y'all
Amazon.
aren't clean.
Yeah, I get the bidets off of Amazon. Artesian water. Now that I have no excuse for.
Yeah.
Okay, I have no excuse for. Should not be paying $6,000 a month for a jug of water, but here I am.
I
Okay.
hate you so much.
$6,000 a month. Did I just hear that right?
JD,
see?
you're focusing on the wrong thing.
I
Man. It's
didn't
another
hear.
thing
Can I
up
read
here.
this one?
Yes, please read this one.
Wait, you want a voice or you want regular?
Just give me regular this time. We'll
Okay.
say the voices. We're gonna build it to it.
Were you born a piece of
Jesus.
or did this just happen to you over time? Like rotten eggs. You
Damn.
skank. You and your gross, wide, flat ass. Ha ha. Ha ha. He. Godless scumbag going to hell. Karma coming for you.
Jesus.
But I'm sure you already know this.
This
Wait a
is
second.
someone else's message.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that someone's got your number and sending you this. I thought these were DMs and I looked up and I'm like, oh, there's like
Oh, this
a
is text.
contact. That's crazy.
Yeesh.
Now wait, this wasn't sent to you, right?
No.
No.
I was like,
Hey, it ain't
Also-
flat, it's small ass.
Also,
It's a small ass.
It's also weird how it was. It went. It's weird how it went from evil to like all the laugh emojis to back to evil
You're
again.
crazy.
You were
Yeah.
born. Were you born a piece of?
Oh, we should let you read it.
What? You rotten egg mother. Like and then like just cut to
maybe it was an evil laugh.
cut to laugh.
Maybe.
But
There's
no, the
three different laughs too.
Evil laugh would have been
La-
an evil emoji, then the
Yeah,
laugh.
potentially. But if
Maybe
a
the
person,
Joker.
if a person has been evil their whole life, they don't think they're evil. Like the Joker didn't think he was bad.
No,
was
he
just,
thinks he's fine.
Yeah, he thought it was fine. So he's
Yeah.
that's just normal for. That's how he laughs in the movies.
Yeah, you godless
So-
scumbag. Sorry.
It's just these insults. They
Going
seem
to
so
hell.
personal. Like this
Yeah.
isn't just random insults. This This seems personal.
This seems like a breakup. Or it seems like you had your booty cheeks online and I'm upset now.
Okay, could be that.
How dare you put your booty
Don't
cheeks?
put that flat ass on there. It's like, damn, it wasn't, I got
It wasn't
some
flat
likes.
when you was eating it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That seemed personal. That seemed like you had something to get off your chest right there.
Oh, my bad. I did.
Okay. And it was a pillow. Okay.
Hey, go to hell, you rotten egg scumbag.
You rotten
Rotten
egg.
eggs is, because it was kind of poetic at first, if we're honest.
Skank.
Little similes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were you born a piece of or did this just happen to you over time, like rotten eggs? See, it's a little bit
I get what you're
poetic.
saying.
Yeah.
But then the finish,
Skank!
you skank. Yeah,
I was about to say
that's a little abrupt.
Too many English.
Skank is an old time. That's an old timey insult too. That's like calling somebody a scallywag, or a hussy.
A
You
tart.
Jezebel, loose woman of the night.
You damn skank.
It's weird. Now, I mean, based on what we've seen and based on what you know, do you think there is a proper way to enter one's DMs or messages or anything like that?
To be disrespectful?
Well,
or-
no. I was gonna say, is there a proper way? Not using these as examples. Obviously, these aren't.
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, to enter one's DMs. I mean, if you're trying to, I guess, maybe get to know this person, just, I think, you know what I have seen, or what I met my wife before DMs were really a thing. If anything, I slid into MySpace inboxes.
Damn.
I slid into.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
JD,
Slid into
say the MySpace thing again.
I slid into MySpace inbox.
Damn. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean like.
I'm sorry.
I mean like, damn.
Y'all got to time it better.
Yeah, okay, hold on. And a one and a
Two. All right, DMs inboxes.
damn.
Y'all still off.
Okay.
I tap your hand.
Okay, yeah, tap.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm old.
Damn.
There it is.
You did like 8 taps. Like he ain't
Because
said
I
it
didn't know.
yet.
I didn't know when he started. I thought he was gonna do the 1, 2, 3, and then we just cut in with the damn. I didn't know he was gonna set it up for
Y'all
him.
supposed
and
to
then,
have that synergy though.
We just started.
I'm just
still early,
I'm
man.
playing.
Season 2.
Yeah, I should have said Black Planet because that was
Damn!
that was
That was from the soul.
They got that one.
I was on there
So
too.
we
I
showed
used to.
his ass.
That's how I used to learn.
Old motherfucker.
I got. What the fuck is happening right now?
No, I was telling the story when I first got on Tinder. This is like when shortly after I had moved out here. Tinder used to just show you a map of who was in your radius.
Did it?
It was no swiping or anything. You would tap on the people that were close to you, and you could see their profile, and then you send them a message.
You was on beta.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean. Oh,
The little
my
curls
bad.
flew back.
Yeah, Tinder was back then. It was old, baby.
Yeah, that's wild.
I only met one person though.
The stalking had to be crazier because I'm like, I know you right there.
Y'all know
It didn't show you the exact location. It just show you like 12 miles from you, 15 miles from you, 3 miles close to you.
Y'all
so.
know TikTok was an entirely different app before it became TikTok,
Musically?
right?
Oh, it's Thriller, right?
No, Thriller is its own thing that I think derived
even
from
know what that
TikTok, but
is.
Musically
Yeah.
was TikTok because Musically was trying to
Yeah.
it was trying to pick up off of
Vine?
it was trying to pick up off the virality of Vine.
Oh.
And it was like kids lip syncing and just being corny and
Yeah.
cringe. And then they were just like, we should change the name and try to reform this. And then
And they did.
2020
And
blew
yeah.
up. Next thing you know, they got a huge.
I still don't know really how to navigate the world of TikTok. Like my daughter watches TikTok like TV. Like she will just be on there for hours, and I think I have a personal thing against them because I was making videos and you post a video on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all of that. All my videos would get flagged, or they would just unmute my stuff, and I wouldn't know it. So I go to all the sites, I would let her to check and make sure everything's doing well. Check on my baby, okay. I go to TikTok and find out my one either wasn't posted or the sound has been taken down, and it's like, what the.
Cuss, you can't be
Well,
sexually suggestive.
how?
But then I be cussing
I
sometimes.
don't. You must be posting about Field or something.
I actually don't. I play it pretty safe.
Because at the end of the day, everything be unmuted except for you, Kev, and freaking what's the name? Spectrum commercials.
Yeah.
them running.
Yeah, I be
every
seeing-
time
yeah, I see
y'all
that shit.
dancing. I'm like, I'm not sure if this is even a gag anymore. I don't know. I'm under the impression they have the CEO of Spectrum held hostage somewhere, and they like, y'all need black people to promote this goddamn internet.
Chill out.
No, I love them though. They're well done.
You will get to see your family soon.
Yo, let me get in there. Swap me off around G.
Yo, I seen that. I was like, I be rapping.
All right, we got a couple more right now.
Wow.
I'll let you do this one, JD.
I'll let you
Would you do the
Yeah, sure. Here we go. Hey, beautiful. You trying to in my mouth?
Oh my God. It sounded so pleasant though.
It did. The voice helps.
You wanna hope that's the type of person it's coming from, because it's more or less coming from a dude who's like, "Hey, beautiful."
And he's doing that hard exhale is when he's doing.
You want to like start coughing.
Yeah.
If
Oh, he's close on that screen too. He's right here.
yeah.
Look at your pictures.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Send as you can send it as priority? Why was that so important?
are we
Like,
on
I
a-
gotta know right now.
Are we on a flight? What is this for? I'm
You
not.
You probably have to pay more of a priority too. Jumping to the front of the line.
And you see the time? 4:14.
Oh, listen,
he was like, "Nah, wake up to this."
He was smashed. He's coming down.
He had swiped through a lot of whatever she has, pictures, videos, something, and he was like, "Yeah, now's the time."
I need to know about this.
That's such a weird request to ask somebody to shit in your mouth.
That's you're coming in very hot.
I remember a couple years ago when people were like, well, actually more than a couple years ago when eating girls out was the new in thing.
Vagina or butt?
No, just vagina first, right? That was the new in thing. It was like, yeah, you ain't never had it done like me, all of this type of stuff. This is around 2003 to 2006. That's when it got popping. Lil Wayne made it mainstream, made it cool. Because before that, it wasn't really cool. Rappers weren't talking about it.
Like a lollipop.
Yeah, all of that, right? So then eating ass became cool, I want to say within the last 3 to 4 years.
Yep, that's what did it.
Right?
That booty like groceries took it to a new
There
level.
it is,
Crazy.
right? So now, but those were pickup lines.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be real.
I heard
You all started eating butt on accident.
Guys, I've heard guys tell you, I eat ass. And that's it. No name, no what you doing later, just, I eat ass. Yeah. Like, that's what they
Works
doing now.
every time.
That's what they doing.
Aggressive.
And so if this is the evolution of that, then, man, good luck to you guys.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
Yeah,
That is
I don't
bit
eat ass.
much.
I swallow. That's what.
That's the crazy thing. There's somebody that's saying that he's a vegetarian or vegan.
Oh, yeah,
he says that to a person that eats meat. He's like, yeah, I eat meat, motherfucker.
Are you sure?
Are you grass fed?
You nasty.
That's too deep. That's too deep of a joke. That's
nigga.
So this is actually one of mine.
Okay, let me find out.
What? Find out what? Like, I hate like this. What are you talking about?
I guess it's a pickup line. He wants to find out what you're working with or what you're trying to do. Or
Just say that.
Yeah,
Well, see, I don't
Finish
know.
the sentence.
I don't know if it was like, let me find out you as cool as you seem to be, or let me
ain't what it
find
is.
out
Or-
you like getting your underarms slicked under apple trees.
or let me find out if you want my mouth. Maybe it could be that again.
That's a lot of just to leave it out there like that. That is frustrating.
Finish the sentence.
I was like, I want to cuss you out, but I want to make sure I'm accurately cussing you out.
Exactly. And I hate emojis. You a grown ass man, bro.
You
Type
really
it
don't
out.
like emojis.
I hate emojis. It looks stupid.
You can say so much with emojis without
They
saying
show
it.
emotion for the emotionless.
But you don't know how to
that's
read.
what they're for.
If you use a lot of emojis, I think you don't know how to read.
You don't know how to read.
You can't read it right. You're like, these are
That's
hieroglyphics. These are
hilarious.
hieroglyphics. I need you to
Please
say.
write that down. That's very funny.
Thank you. Damn it, I have
That's
shit
a
on me.
bit. That's very funny.
And
Please remind me, I have ADHD.
maybe it is like hieroglyphics though. Like you're like, hey,
I don't want to decipher this shit, bro.
You know what the eyes mean.
I do know what that means.
You know what that
What does
means.
this one mean?
Well, I'm shy, but I want to see if you with it.
Also, for Facebook, this is a lot.
This is hot. Because like I think we said earlier, nobody's checking Facebook messages like that.
I don't be checking
Not
Facebook
even
messages.
when Facebook was the hot one. Nobody was checking
I
messages like
listen because they will go on for years.
Yes.
People are leaving you messages from 05. They're like, hey, we're still gonna do that thing, right?
What are you talking about? I have a family now. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like,
I'm
leave
not,
me alone.
hey, I'm not that person.
I have a family now.
Yeah, I'm not that person. I'll go back and read
I don't
like
know
old
who-
messages, and I'll be when I used to type with like Z's and stuff. I'm like, who is this?
I went back on my Facebook messages the other day just randomly to see if there were people from like I think when I was in college or even maybe before that. And I just went back and realized, oh man, I wasn't saying anything crazy. I used to spam, this is before social media was like a thing. When I was acting and then randomly got into like YouTube, I used to create 40 plus person group chats and send my videos to everyone. And I would say, do not comment. Just click the video and enjoy. Motherfuckers would, obviously I'm a menace because at this point, this is back in the old Facebook days when it mattered how many people followed you.
Yes, like, I
and
need
like
that.
everybody's already like done their cleansing of getting rid of everybody now.
Yeah.
But I'm talking, I used to have like 5,000 people. So
God damn.
I'm sending 40 plus messages. I'm sending like 20 of them.
I would hate your guts.
Oh, you would.
I hate group
You
chat.
Don't put me.
I hate
Listen,
group chat.
On
First of all,
Facebook though,
Yeah,
not your
but
phone.
even then, because then people start adding you because they're like, oh, you're in the group chat. You ugly, don't add
Listen,
me no ugly.
listen. We here now though.
You're here now.
You like, it worked.
Here's my thing. Don't add me to no group chat that I didn't ask for. Number one. Don't add the second and the worst offense. Don't add me to no group chat where somebody in the group chat has a Android.
Oh yeah.
I will break into your house and kill you in your sleep. But I will smother you, but I will pull the pillow down so one eye can see me while I'm doing it.
That
Okay?
sound like some kink stuff. That's what you do on field.
Listen, you can't
You-
even listen.
Hey.
You can't even once you put a person in a group chat and there's somebody in there with an Android, you can't even leave the group.
Nah.
Even if you delete
Yeah.
the thread,
I
if
agree.
people
Coming
still
back.
talk in that message group, it will pop back
And then
up
it's
in
how
your
be
fucking
like,
thread.
JD love this. Like,
I block everyone,
Yeah, as you
which
should.
is a lot of work. It does. Like if you got a 10-person group chat, somebody invites you to some sort of bachelor party that you didn't even say I'm going to go to.
Yeah.
I will just go and block
Everybody.
the groom.
it's like, I'll
Excuse me,
unblock
I'll
later.
block the wife. Everybody getting blocked. Sorry.
The ring bearer?
Whoops, my
Sorry, little boy.
RSVP got lost
Yes.
in the mail. Can't
We
make
outta
it
here.
anymore.
The post
No.
office that mailed everything, I'm blocking them.
outta
Absolutely.
No, I agree with you.
So, JD, you got married before the craze of all of these DMs. So we were at least in a
I
serious
got in a
relationship.
relationship, yeah.
Right before that.
Yeah.
So, but I know you got to have something.
I think I get DMs with people saying that you're cute, you're attractive, you're this. I think one person did send me a message and said, "When are you gonna be in Jersey?" And I was like, "Ma'am, no thanks."
Check my calendar. Any loan
Yeah, no,
going?
I got it right here. It says, "When are you coming to Jersey?" with a demon smiley face.
Oh, she was trying to get active.
She wants to
Demon
run her
time.
fingers through those curly
I
curls.
was like, first off, Jersey's the first red flag. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Jersey. I got nothing wrong with Jersey. I ain't trying. Listen, I'm
Nobody's
trying
going
to
to Jersey.
do shows in the future there, or New York, whatever. Come over, Jersey. No,
Yeah.
but no,
wild.
she definitely went. I was like, oh, and it was funny because I haven't done that in so long. I haven't
Right.
had to approach a lady in so long that I was just like, oh man,
This is how this done
This
now.
is what would have happened, I guess, if I was single. That's cool.
Like, yeah,
I don't know.
so you was like,
But-
I still got it. Like that.
I hate the people that constantly send me stuff, even though I don't respond or reply to anything that they send me.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
no,
a
yeah.
constant thing.
Mhm.
You ever had that happen?
No, for sure. There's a lady. I don't know this lady, but she knows me, and she's on Facebook. And I have my Facebook page and videos, but she sends me a message every single day, like at like the crack of dawn, like "Good morrow, young sire." Not,
What are you talking to? Pilgrim? Who's messaging you?
She's a black pilgrim, but no. But she'll just be like, "Heavenly, happy Tuesday, my young brother, and I hope this is good for you. And how are things?" But like asking me questions, and I'm like, "Yo, this is like year 3 of you asking," because it's been going on since what I think is like 2018 or 19.
Dang.
No, this is year 5.
Yeah, it's even
Damn.
farther.
That's
And
extreme.
I'm just like, oh, she seems like a nice lady.
Yeah, go over to her house so she can eat you.
No idea.
Go on over to the
Is
house
she-
so she can make human soup.
Is
and
she
feed it to
old?
you.
Old?
I would say she's probably got kids. You know,
Yeah.
she's,
Okay.
but she looks like she's in her 60s. Somebody grandma.
Also, grandkids.
So
is
eventually
looking
she's
But-
gonna stop messaging, and that means she's dead.
Yeah, that's true.
That just made me so sad.
at
That- I mean,
weird
that's-
direction.
that could be anybody. Though.
very weird direction.
So-
Like
to
just
take
10
with that.
years of hey, hello, and then it just stops.
Mm.
And she's dead.
She might have found. Maybe somebody finally.
Oh, she
responded.
got somebody else. She's
'Cause I'm gonna
like,
tell
you.
You are on a calendar. That's something that you put on your calendar. If you're doing it like every day like that,
That
wake
is-
up, brush my teeth. Facebook, the young man JD.
That's scheduled content at
Yes.
that point. That's a scheduled
She's
like.
putting on
hey,
Hootsuite.
yeah. All right, and ready for the month of
She
July.
just does it.
Gotta add in the holidays, make
Zapier,
it look
whatever it is,
special.
Zapier.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Hootsuite.
Oh, so we get the inboxes, we get the DMs, the crazy emails, and all of that. Even in the comments sometimes,
Yeah,
right? And I think you brought something from the comments.
I did.
one time. So give us a little context on what we're about to see.
I guess this is someone who, at the end of the day, is supposed to be a fan of me, which I don't like. My thing is, I don't understand how you bring this energy.
Yes.
And then I click your profile and it says you want me to follow you back. I'm lost. Why are you following me if this is how you
If you-
feel?
You know what?
Especially if I didn't say anything controversial. It's one thing if you're a menace, and I still accidentally follow you.
Yeah.
It's another thing if I just posted some personal random content that I felt I wanted to put out, and you're just like, this just isn't it.
Shut up and dribble microphones.
Yeah.
Stop trying to live a life outside of that stage.
Yes.
Just do that.
Yes, be
So-
the clown. Be the clown.
mean,
That's it.
Shut
So
up,
you posted
Jester.
a video clip, and I'll let you read this one so we could hear from you. Say to them
Yeah,
how you heard it.
So, little context. I post. I do a little social media podcast. It ain't popping. I do it for myself. I enjoy it. I like it, and I really enjoy having communication with my audience. I'll tell them
Yeah.
send me messages, or if you have a question, do that.
Yeah.
Advice. I'm not like I need to give you advice, but like
Right.
anything. And I think I left a comment about something along the lines of like, how to work on communication. I'm big on mental health. I've been in therapy
Same.
for a long time.
Me too.
So I'm just like, hey, it's mind-boggling how many people think that this is, the way they should go about their lives and are just so cavalier with it. Here's one of those cavalier people who probably needs some professional help. But he came through and immediately came in hot with, bro, are you a comedian or an influencer / blogger? Pick a lane. You need to either stop with the corny and get good at stand-up.
Damn.
That part bothered me because I was like, I'm already good.
Don't do that.
Already.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you've seen this clip, you've seen my stand-up clips, and they're pretty good. Very confusing. Two things can be the same at the same
Two
time.
things can be true.
Can be true at the same
Yes.
time. And then he said, or just double down on video game / streaming content or whatever. Don't say whatever, because that means you've dabbled in my gaming content
You know
too.
what I do.
You know my whole life.
He does.
And for some reason are upset.
And follows you.
Yes.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Still.
And follows you.
Still.
That'd be the craziest stuff. Is like
This is a wild type of thing to send somebody.
when Tony Baker, anytime he touches on something political, anytime, well, first of all, anytime it's not
And
a voiceover,
I get it.
people
Yeah.
automatically, like when he posts his stand-up clip, you guys understand, this is what we love to, this is our dream.
Yeah.
All the other content you see
That's
is what
for
we're doing
content.
in the interim until we could get super big enough where I ain't got time for this goddamn app, right? So this is to hold me over and to stay in front of you guys. When people post anything other than my flyers, even when I try to come up with creative ways to advertise for my shows, people are like, shut the up. 370,000 followers. I get 37 views on my flyer.
Facts.
No comments. I got negative likes.
Yeah.
Niggas took likes back from other posts.
said
It's
no
like,
thank
nah.
you. I'll take that.
Anytime you try to promote yourself in any way, they're like, how dare you?
There you at.
You
don't
think you are.
Yeah, no,
like,
for sure. But it's weird.
But then they'll be like, oh, you're underrated. I can't wait for you to blow up.
Yeah,
How do you think?
same person.
What are you
Same-
talking
I wish
about?
more people knew about you.
Share the what? Don't
You
give me
reply with share the flyer.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
That's actually a good idea.
Oh, thank you. I might think about that.
The funny part about that comment that we got before we wrap is the fact that they said pick a lane. I went out of my way to look at their profile. I was like, oh, maybe you got stuff on there that I don't like. Or
Right.
something. But no, I went on there and it was just funny because it was like, I think it's like some sort of college student who is into what I think is film and photography, but they're also a jazz musician. Hey, man.
Pick a lane.
Put the saxophone down, Careless Whisper. Nobody wants to hear that. I was like, it was just strange, especially because all of their posts on their page, usually a comment like that you'll get from like a grungy troll type of character. They usually look the part.
Yeah.
This looked like a nice, wholesome young man who has photos of him with his family going out and enjoying like the river, I don't know, the river and dinner and all these things, but also he loves his saxophone. I was just like, bro, you pick a lane.
Nah,
We're
Is this
all
a family
your
page?
Sony or your
music?
saxophone? What's it gonna be?
What is it?
I don't know.
It happens. It happens to the best, to the worst of us. We get the best and worst. And I mean, I think as entertainers, specifically comics, we are prone to focus in on the negative when it comes to the comments. It's just like in a show. You'll be doing a show for 300 people. 2 people not laughing. That's the people that you hone in on.
Oh yeah, I don't like when comics get lost in that, but I get it. That's
I mean, it's one of those things of feeling like,
you can't.
am I not good enough? Am I inadequate? Or am I? Yeah.
Especially if they're close enough.
Yeah, or this.
If they're close and they're like,
I hate an arm fold.
I will.
or even just a.
Yep. And then, but it's always
Why
funny
you
when
here?
those people do that and they're like, "Oh, you were great." I'm like, "You was
No,
folded up
and
the whole time."
Listen, the therapy in me is like, I can't control how they're interpreting or enjoying me.
Oh,
That
that's really working for you.
Oh yeah, it's
You
got
will work. I follow people home.
Yeah.
Is this funny, Is this funny? Put your mouth on a pistol.
This is your second murder in this one video.
No,
We're all
Alleged.
we're all complex human beings, and that's a funny thing. Like at the end of the day, when he said pick a lane or do whatever, I was like, I could quit everything I'm doing and go back to being an artist. I used to do art when I was younger. That was my. I'll go draw. Like, don't tell me
Tell
what
me what
to
I
do.
can do. I'm gonna do
Do
it all.
more stuff. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
We already do everything.
Oh, you know what you should do?
We already do
You
everything.
know what you should do?
What should we do?
You should pick up the saxophone.
Oh,
Just
should pick
quit
everything and
just
become
pick up
amazing
his
at the saxophone.
and then send him DMs every
No,
day.
and then hire him for something. This is a total
This is
rip
a
off
long
of
game.
Whiplash. Right, but this how diabolical I am. Hire him for
course.
something like, yo, this crazy, we got off on the wrong foot, but I'm glad we connected. Boom, get cool with him. Tell him you want to hire him for a gig.
Oh yeah.
Give him the music, and then at the gig, play completely different songs.
Oh.
So
Or
the rest
hi-
of the band knows it. He's just up the
or hire him to open for me and shit in his saxophone. I'm scared. Now you got it all in your notes, all right? In your mouth, in your goddamn music. All right, there it is. And
In your notes.
I like saxophone too. My brother knows how to play.
That is amazing.
Why'd I start this beat? We're talking to comedians on the lot. That was stupid.
He would quit then. He would quit then. Listen,
He would pick a lane.
He would pick a lane.
God damn
He
it.
wanted to stay out of other people's business. It's the
Doo-doo.
lane less traveled.
Doo-doo.
Listen, thank you guys so much for watching. JD, thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
on,
Thank
man.
you for
I
having
appreciate
me.
the
Thank
amazing
y'all.
stories.
Appreciate you.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, I'm to hear more.
And I'm Roxy Hayes.
That was the latest.
I wanted to pause.
Okay, for the dramatic
Yeah,
effect.
dramatic effect.
Okay, cool. I like that.
Thank you.
Not you ruined it. Happy diving,
Happy
guys.
diving.
That's my.
And I'm JD Witherspoon. They forgot me.
Oh,
said
I said
you.
it.
I'm saying it again. I like to close out.
Oh, this guy.
Last word. Have a